Let's start the game with French possession.
France will have the first possession of the game. Well, this is it, the final of the 2019 season of the U23 Nations League. And we are underway with Magica Dunmi controlling the first possession of the game. Gives the ball in the post to Mosengo Massa. Well defended by Olga Frolkina. Evgenia Frolkina here with a lob pass, too high for Polyashova. Will be very hard for Polyashova to play in the post like she did all tournament long, especially against Catherine Mosengo Massa. Magica Dunmi, Jekundade. She got the step, and that's the first point of the final. Polyashova. Now against Mosengo Massa, trying to muscle her way in the paint. Mosengo Massa got a piece of that and comes down with a rebound. Jekundade gives it on the baseline to Mosengo Massa, back to Jekundade. Gets in the paint, turns, fires. Didn't get the friendly roll, and Russia comes up with the ball. Evgenia Frolkina in the post, turns, fires, and scores.
Evgenia Frolkina.
Magica Dunmi thought about it. Now Jekundade sets the screen, gets the ball down low after the pick and roll, and gets the reverse layup. Olga Frolkina found her sister Evgenia Frolkina. Now again to Olga. Olga on the move, and she lays it in off the glass. Get out of my way was the message, even though Miriam Jekundade was trying to put a lock on her. Magica Dunmi from way outside, bang! Unlimited range. I don't think she was in the same district of Budapest with us when she shot that ball. Kojic checks into the game for the Russian Federation. Lisa Verkani coming off the bench early on for France. Good defense there by Mosengo Massa, deflecting the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Six seconds left on the shot clock. Russia trailing by 2. Is going to get the ball back. This Russian team already with a lot of experience. Some of them participated already in the Pro Tour, the 3x3 Women's Series. For example, if sometimes being at that table down there looks like the toughest job in the world, it is not that hard. Toughest job in the world is to be down there on the court, where you're playing, when you're feeling the pressure, when your country is following you. If the people are watching the FIBA 3x3 channel, as I hope they are. So finally, after a 10-minute break, the game resumes here, and Evgenia Frolkina gets back to action, and she is called for a shot clock violation. She still had the ball in her hands when the shot clock expired. Magica Dunmi gives the ball to Mosengo Massa. Verkani and the corner for Magica Dunmi, who got her pockets picked up by Polyashova. Kojic now, Evgenia Frolkina, and we have a foul away from the basketball. That's against Victoria Magica Dunmi. Team foul number 2 against France. Kojic trying to create some space. She dishes it inside, and Olga Frolkina cashes in.
The basket from Olga Frolkina.
Verkani puts it up for Mosengo Massa. Nicely done. Getting advantage of that height of Mosengo Massa. Can Kojic answer? No. Comes up short with a layup. And Lisa Verkani grabs the rebound. She waits for the screen. Oh my. Are you kidding me? She shot it that with a hand, a one-handed floater from mid-range, and it dropped. Now Kojic with the steal. Gives it up to Olga Frolkina, puts it inside to Polyashova. Get out of my way. This time Polyashova had a mouse in the house. And you know what you have to do it? You have to squeeze it. Now Magica Dunmi, tough shot there, but the rebound goes to Mosengo Massa. And good thing that Kojic followed the action until the end. Even though she fouled her opponent, at least she did not accept an easy basket. Mosengo Massa now from the free throw line, puts it in. France gets the 2-point lead, but that is erased just like that. H-pull to the corner pocket. That was the message from Olga Frolkina. Can Berkani answer? Not this time. Kojic comes down with a rebound. Kojic now splits the defense. And we have a foul against France. That's team foul number 3. And first TV timeout of the game with 6 minutes and 43 seconds until the end of this one. We will try to listen to the Russian or the French players. Just like I said during the game in the group stage, Russia had a lot of psychological difficulties against this team of France. France won 5 times this year against Russia in the U23 Nations League, as Polyashova is going straight to the cup and gets the bucket plus the foul. But then Russia was able to defeat France 21-19. So right now, these girls learn that they can be winners against this French team. So this time is different. The mentality coming into the game is as important as the physical aspect. Magica Dunmi, tough shot there. Polyashova denies it. Evgenia Frolkina in the post, turns, fires, rims out, and Mosengo Massa grabs the rebound. Now Mosengo Massa with the crossover. She shaked her out of her shoes with that move.
She now has 3 points.
Olga Frolkina down low to Polyashova. Polyashova in the paint, and she is called for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds violation.
Still tied at 8. 6 minutes to go. Magica Dunmi. Is it to Berkani? Berkani here. Starts the dance. Polyashova in her face. Berkani creating some space. Puts it up. Comes up short. Polyashova gets the rebound. Kojic gives it inside to Polyashova, who is shaking, but she is not baking this time. That was raw out of the oven. Then we have a foul. That was team foul number 2 against Russia. Mosengo Massa, Magica Dunmi, Berkani. Berkani with the ball inside, and that's a shot clock violation. The basket will not count. France with bad clock management this time. Frolkina, Kojic. Kojic here. The door is closed by Magica Dunmi, but she is called for a foul. Magica Dunmi cannot believe it. She had all ball on that play. I don't like to argue with the referees, but in my opinion, in my humble opinion, she got all ball there. Olga Kojic is awarded with a free throw, and she gets the friendly roll. Magica Dunmi.
Second point of the game.
And that was a push against Russia. Team foul number 3. Jekundade. Mosengo Massa Majikadunmi. Back to Jekundade. Mosengo Masa gets it inside and puts it in. Frolkina lets it fly with a hand in her face right between the eyes of Mosengo Masa, and Russia regains the lead 11-9. And this time we have a turnover for France. Jekundade stepped on the line, so Russia gets the ball back from the top of the arc. Kojic gets in the paint, and Majikadunmi denies that with authority. I'm gonna be the bad bouncer tonight. You are not on the list, sister. Access denied. Kojic turns once again. No password for the Russian Federation, as Majikadunmi is acting like the Ministry of Defense there. And that's a turnover for Russia. Back-to-back blocks for Victoria Majikadunmi. Berkani gets it back from Mosengo Masa, puts it up, puts it in. She cuts the lead in half here. Olga Frolkina gets the ball, pulls the trigger, comes up short. Polyashova gets the rebound, still no good. There is Evgenia Frolkina with a reverse layup. Polyashova, and she draws the foul. Russia was missing the shots, but they were going for the rebound. Polyashova now gets to the free throw line. That was the last team foul for France before going to penalty. That's team foul number 6. Polyashova knocks down the free throw. This is Berkani. She was 1 against 2, wanted a foul. Game goes on. Evgenia Frolkina. Olga Frolkina here. Step back J for 2. Mosengo Masa gives it up to Lisa Berkani. Berkani trying to create some space. Step back was nicely done, but the shot was way off. Bounce pass inside. Olga Frolkina misses on the shot. Mosengo Masa gives it up to Berkani behind her back. She tried to split the defense, but good defense from Russia. And we have reached the second TV timeout of the game. 3:34 to go. This time we're going to hear it from the French players.
Est-ce qu'on les bouscule ou pas? Est-ce qu'on reste là, attend qu'elle marche? Elle est même! Mais elles sont en train de nous marcher dessus! On était devant, c'est pas normal! C'est pas normal! On a pas tout contrôle, on monte nos bras! Mais en défense, on est propre! Et on défend correctement! Allez, 3-3!
Olga Frolkina egyelőre a döntő legjobbja a halmazkortjával. So the best scorer of the game until this point is Olga Frolkina with
Olga Frolkina gives it to Polyashova. Bad pass there, intercepted by Jekundade. Victoria Majikadunmi with a crossover, goes straight to the cup, misses the shot. There is Mosengo Masa with another miss. And Kojic was gaining the possession, but looks like she stepped out of bounds, so the two-pointer is no good. The foot was on the line. I'm not really sure if she passed the ball before that. It was really close. Nice pass inside there. And Jekundade gets France within 1, but not for long. Olga Frolkina finds the bottom of the net for Russia. Majikadunmi here. Gets the ball back, puts it up. No basket. That was a jump ball. So Russia, being the team on defense, will get the ball here. This was the moment when they called a jump ball, but I don't think the Russian player really had any control on that ball. So that might cost France a point. It's Kojic now denied by Jekundade. Russian players still without the right password underneath the basket. They must be careful because after 5 wrong tries, the account might be blocked. Or I don't know. They should use Face ID next time. Well, that was way off. Shot clock violation.
Francia csapatnak megvan a 6 személyhibája. The French team already has 6.
Berkani gets it back. Berkani goes for the pocket and she gets it plus the foul. How was she able to observe the contact here and still score from that angle? I don't know, but I like what I see. And Berkani now with a chance for a 2-point play. She seizes the opportunity and ties the game at 13. Polyashova down low. There is Evgenia Frolkina with the miss. Magica Dudmi collects the rebound. Lisa Berkani asks for the screen behind the back pass straight into Evgenia Frolkina's hands, who comes up with a steal. Lobs it in to Polyashova. Polyashova turns once again. Cekundade acting like Amy Winehouse in rehab, saying no, no, no. Polyashova turns, fires, scores. Russia back on top. Berkani stops, pops. And Evgenia Frolkina gets the board here. Frolkina to Polyashova. Her foot was on the line. This time an obvious turnover. And with less than 2 minutes to go, as you're watching that replay, and clearly the heel was on the line. France gets the ball back. 1:51 until the end of the ball game. Magica Dudmi, she is pushed. The basket will not count. And that's team foul number 5 against the Russian Federation. We might have a nail biter. We are approaching crunch time here for the final of the U23 Nations League final tournament. Berkani. Kojic from outside. It rolls out. Berkani gives it up to Mosingo Massa. Magica Dudmi trying to create some space, the pick and roll, but there's Kojic with good rotation. Evgenia Frolkina drains it from beyond the arc. Berkani lost the handle again, trying to be too fancy for a big game like this. She's trying too many behind the backs, between the legs. Maybe she should get back to the basic. This is not the group stage. If you lose this game, there is no tomorrow. You lose the chance to defend your title. France was the champion last year. We have a timeout with 1:09 to go.
Na egyesüljenek azok a szurkolótáborok, mindenki tartott sor, hagyja el a lányokat, csodálatos 69 másodpercre itt a végén. Gyerünk, gyerünk! Tiltobás!
It looks like they called a foul against France before the timeout. So Olga Frolkina goes to the free throw line. 2 shots for her. The first one rims out. These are huge here. You have to make your free throws. Every point counts in a game like this, and she misses them both. Who will get the rebound? This Kojic, who keeps the possession for Russia. Polyashova trying to get in the paint. Magica Dudmi is acting like the Great Wall of China. And now she gets the rock, lets it fly from outside. It's too strong, and Kojic protects the ball that rolls out of bounds. Amazing defensive play from Victoria Magica Dudmi, showing us that those long hours in the gym were not in vain. Kojic once again against Magica Dudmi. Magica Dudmi is still playing spectacular defense, and Kojic is called for a travel. Berkani. Magic Adurmi from outside. Got the back of the iron. Russia with the rebound. 30 seconds to go. Yulia Kojic, hand off to Polyashova, back to Kojic. The shot clock down to 3. She has to force it with a hand in her face. Magic Adurmi gets the rebound. France desperately needs something here. Russia had one foul to give, and Polyashova fouls Magic Adurmi. So now we have a 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. This is a 2-possession game, so France needs something fast, and after that I think they should play the foul game. 2-pointer from Berkani, no good, and Russia can fill it. 12 seconds left. They're up by 3 and they get the ball. I would put the ball straight into the best free throw shooter hand. Kojic keeps it. Magic Adurmi did not foul her. The time runs down. France will not foul, and Russia will get the title. It's the 2019 U23 Nations League final tournament as part of the 2019 World Urban Games in Budapest, after defeating France 16-13 for the second time in this tournament. Well deserved. And there's gonna be a Russian party tonight here in Budapest, that's for sure.